everybody, it's Miss Rebecca, and thanks for checking in with me today. I just thought we'd keep continuing doing some Bible stories. We're in the Bible storybook. It's kind of more of a preschool age Bible, but sometimes I think when we break it down and make it as simple as we can, it actually helps some of the older kids and even the adults. However, big kids, if you guys want to go ahead and grab out your big kids Bible and you guys want to read from that, that would be great too. And then you can kind of compare the differences, what was taken out of this story and what's different in your story. So we talked about creation so far, we talked about the earth, we talked about living things, and today we're going to focus on Adam and Eve. So let's begin. We're going to be in the book of Genesis 2:10 through 3:24. Genesis is the first book of the Bible, and it's the first book in the Old Testament. So here we go. God made the first human to live in the Garden of Eden. God asked the human to take and to follow some rules. Take care of this land. Eat from any tree in the garden, but you can't eat from the tree of good and evil. God noticed that the human was lonely in the garden. God said, "It is not good for the human to be alone. I will make a partner for him." God made all of the wild animals and all of the birds and brought them to the human to be named. The human named all of the animals, but none of the animals were a perfect fit or friend for the human. So God put the human to sleep. Then God made a woman. The human was so excited and said, "This is the perfect partner. She will be called woman." In the Garden of Eden, there lived a terrible snake. The snake told the woman, "Eat some of the fruit from the tree of good and evil." She said, "No, snake. God said, do not eat that special fruit." But the snake talked her into eating that special fruit. The woman took a bite and gave some to the man. When God found out that they had eaten the fruit, God said, "Look what you have done. Now that you have both eaten my special fruit, life will be harder than it has been." Then God made Adam and Eve leave the Garden of Eden. So in our story, Adam was hanging out and he was by himself and he was lonely. And so the animals came and it wasn't the same as having a friend. We all know how important friends are, and we all know how important it is to be with each other. And so it's kind of hard right now with isolation and being kept away from each other. However, think about the people that might honestly be living alone. Is there somebody in your neighborhood, or do you have a loved one that might be by themselves? What can you do to help that person not feel so alone? Can you draw them a picture? Can you wave when you walk by? Can you actually maybe pick up a phone and actually talk on it and not just send a text message? How can you reach out and help those people that feel isolated and that feel alone? God never wanted us to be by ourselves. Sometimes we have to be, and so when we are scared and alone, we need to talk to God and turn to God for help. But how can you be God's hands and feet and help other people? All right, well, think about that this week, and I look forward to checking in with you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.